Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shazam Muhammad Yusof. Today I will give you some injection about agility test, which is a body test. The objective of the test to measure the agility, including speed, quickness, flexibility, change of direction, and body control. The equipment that using for the test, which is stopwatch, measuring tape, 4 marker cone, and a flat non-slip surface. The procedure of both the test, the athlete start getting down in 3 points stand next to the cone 1. On the common go, the athlete sprint to the cone 2, and then they shuffle side to the cone 3. From there, the athlete backpedal to cone 4 and finish by turning and sprinting touch of the finish at the cone 1. The athlete must go around the outside of each cone.
Assalamualaikum, and today I'm gonna talk about the exercise the fitness test evaluation that I took is agility, and the test is the T test. So the definition of agility is the ability to move and change the direction and position of the body quickly and effectively while under control. It requires quick reflexes, coordination, balance, speed, and correct response to the changing situation. So the definition of T-test is a simple running test of agility involve forward, lateral, and backward movement appropriate to a wide range of sports. Equipment to completion this test is a tape measure, marking cones, stopwatch, and timing gates. Timing gates is optional. So the setup for the test is just set up 4 cones as illustrated in the diagram above, which is 5 yards equals 4.47 meter, 10 yards equals to 9.14 meters. Procedure of the test is the subject starts at cone A. On the command of the timer, the subject sprints to cone B and touch the base of the cone with their right hand. They then turn left and shuffle sideways to cone C and also touches its base, this time with their left hand, then shuffling sideways to the right cone D and touching the base with the right hand. They then shuffle back to cone B, touching with the left hand, and run backwards to cone A. The stopwatch is stopped as they pass cone E. Error on this test is the trial will not be counted if the subject crosses one foot in front of the other while shuffling, fails to touch the base of the cones, or fails to face forward throughout the test.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zul Muhammad bin Zulkifli. My matric number is 2020-627-622. So the fitness test that I take is zigzag run. Okay, for the objective zigzag run is this test aim to monitor the development of the athlete's speed and agility. Okay, to conduct this test, you will require 5 cones and do on flat non-slip surface, because if the surface is not flat, that will interrupt our zigzag run. And next, we must have stopwatch, and last, assistant. Okay, this is how to do the zigzag run. The first one is the athlete must warm up for 10 minutes. The second is the assistant mark out a rectangle 10 by 16 feet with 4 cones and place a cone in the center. The third is the assistant give the command go and start the stopwatch. The fourth is the athlete commence the test at the start and finish cone and follow the grey route indicated in the diagram. The last is the assistant stop the stopwatch and record the time when the athletes also cross the start and finish the cones. Okay, here I'm gonna show how to do a zigzag run. The first one, we must warm up for 10 minutes. Okay, here I'm gonna show how to do a zigzag run. The athlete must run as fast as he can and do not touch the cone. Okay, this table show grade 7 through 11 for Barrow zigzag run for male.
Baby, what you wishing for?